I think it's going to be huge, like something we have never seen in women's cycling maybe, or maybe so in some countries, but at least for me I think that would be the most impressive crowds that we will see.
Today is the 8th and final stage of La Tour de France Femmes avec Zwift. And it's the stage where a lot of riders looking forward to since it was announced, with the finish on La Super Planche des Belles Filles. For the team of the yellow jersey, it means hard work.
Let's see, because I think in Tour de France everyone wants to fight for everything. So the girls are a bit crazy in these days and we don't know about all their plans. So for sure it's going to be like really fast as yesterday, and let's see how much I need to work in the beginning.
With 66 kilometers to go, a group of 10 riders break away from the peloton, with amongst them Leah Thomas, Grace Brown, Mavi Garcia and Rianne Marcus. A mechanical for Van Vleuten. She gets the bike from a teammate and quickly moves on. And it takes some time and effort, but she is getting back to the peloton. Now it's more flat and Van Vleuten changes back to her yellow bike and continues. And another bike change for Van Vleuten. She started on a yellow bike, but she changes back to her old bike where she feels more comfortable on. Meanwhile, the breakaway group is slowly getting towards the bottom of the final climb. Demi Vollering is out for 2 goals, a stage win and to consolidate her polka dot jersey. So she attacks, but cannot break from all the other GC contenders. The peloton that has been reduced by the fast pace now gets more and more dropped riders back. Van Vleuten looks strong and has a time for a chat. In the front group, it is Pauline Royakkers who's now trying to get away. Behind her, her breakaway companions are trying, but the Dutch woman is flying and they cannot keep up. With 6 kilometers to go, Van Vleuten does what we have all been waiting for. She attacks from the group of the favorites and no one can follow. She overtakes Garcia, who was in the chase to Royakkers, who is next on the list of Van Vleuten. On the steepest part of La Super Planche des Belles Filles, the Dutch woman extends her lead. Behind her, only Demi Vollering can follow and is in the chase. But Van Vleuten is determined and wins the 8th and final stage of La Tour de France Femmes avec Zwift in her yellow jersey.
Yeah, that's a dream that comes true. I'm not dreaming of something, but if I would have had a dream last night, then it would have been this. So today, that for me is also more special to win in a stage race, because that you cannot do alone, and today was again a show that you cannot do it alone. First, when I was sick, they were pushing me, they were giving me also the bike, and today also immediately Arlenis gave her bike to me, otherwise you just lose the tour. So really a team effort, and not only the girls but also all the staff. So for me also tonight we're going to celebrate, and that makes it more special stage race, that yeah, it's everyone has a part in this yellow jersey.
Annemiek van Vleuten wins the final stage of La Tour de France Femmes avec Zwift. Demi Vollering did a good job finishing second, only 30 seconds behind the Dutch woman. Silvia Persico surprised everyone and finishes third, 1 minute and 43 seconds behind the yellow jersey.
To win the first edition is even more nice. And also to be part of this journey, it's like it's exceeding my expectation 100,000 times, this Tour de France. How well it's organized, how many people are watching it. I have no clue how big the impact was on social media, because I was completely switched off. But hopefully, yeah, it's a start of something that we can develop in the next years.
Annemiek van Vleuten writes history and wins the first edition of La Tour de France Femmes avec Zwift. Demi Vollering is next to her on the podium in second place, with Kasia Niewiadoma in third. Marianne Vos takes the green jersey home, Demi Vollering the polka dot jersey, and Gerine van Anrooy is best young rider in white. Canyon SRAM is the best team. Van Vleuten also retakes the UCI Women's World Tour leader jersey from Elisa Balsamo, who is now in second place, just ahead of Lotte Kopecky. Gerine van Anrooy remains the best young rider in the UCI Women's World Tour Young Rider classification. Niamh Fisher-Black is second, Five Georgie third.